Just got this in. This is the KingKong Fly Egg 100. It's a 100 millimeter brushless quadcopter. See, look at those little tiny brushless motors. The Fly Egg 100 has a Pico BLX flight controller. It's an F3 flight controller powered by Betaflight. The ESC is a 4-in-1 10 amp BLES. Motors are 1103 7800 kV. And the video transmitter can do 25 milliwatts or 100 milliwatts, depending on how you set it up. I've left it on 25 milliwatts. This is the Bind and Fly FreeSky version that binds right up to my Taranis X9D Plus or the QX7. Quick look at in the box. We've got extra set of propellers. We've got some propeller guards, which we'll not be using today. And you get some motor cap protectors. There's some kind of warning in the box about an issue with the FreeSky XM receiver, how it sometimes will not bind on your first round. I didn't have any trouble binding this quadcopter. It binded the first time, but I figured I would make you aware of this little piece of paper in here. Just so you know, this is actually the VTX, and pressing this button changes the VTX channels. There's a guide in the manual that tells you how to change the channels of the VTX. Down here is the FreeSky receiver, and right there is the small little bind button. So you're gonna hold that down to bind this quadcopter to your Taranis radio. This is the original 350 milliamp hour battery. It's 35C, and I really didn't like it. I had an extremely short flight time with my particular flying style using this battery. So I went out and bought a whole bunch of these Lumineer 50C 400 milliamp hour batteries, and I love them. Just expect that you're gonna need batteries. You're gonna need more anyway. So get some Lumineers, because these are awesome. It uses a balance connector. I definitely don't think that this is the best connector for durability, nor is it good for conductivity, but it should still be sufficient to do what we need it to do. Before we launch, let's talk PIDs. These are the PIDs from the user DanQ0 on the RC Group's forum. I think that these PIDs fly great. You need to adjust your PIDs from the settings in Betaflight before you fly, because it's honestly not tuned right out of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and actually start with just some line of sight flying in angle mode. You can fly this quad in angle, horizon, acro, whatever you want. So if you're not totally comfortable flying acro, you don't have to. Look at how fast that yaw is. Oh my God. These little motors on 2S pack a punch. And there's a full punch out. So quick speed pass down the field. Look at that, I'm already back. This thing is really, really fast, guys. And I'm flying fully stabilized right now, which is great if you plan to fly this maybe in the house, or you're not gonna have the clearance to do the acro that you might want. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip to horizon real quick. We'll do some flips in horizon.
Acro mode.
Oh.
Horizon mode.
There we go, now we're in horizon. Let's just do a quick flip. Look at that. Just a few flips. Very smooth, extremely smooth.
2 minutes angle mode.
Look at how punchy the battery is too. All right, now I can't wait any longer to fly this damn thing in acro mode. So I want to go ahead and get this in the air so you guys can see some acro footage. So what you're seeing now is the picture that I see in my goggles. And we're off. We've got a lot of punch. We got a little wobble there. See if we could do a power loop. That was not bad. These 40C batteries are going to make all the difference with this model. I highly recommend grabbing yourself some. That stock battery, it just doesn't cut it. That was close. Oh! Nice save.
Angle mode.
So what do I think about the KingKong Fly Egg 100? I love it. It's awesome. It's got so much power, huge amount of punch, and what a great little backyard flyer. It really is. I was able to do power loops. I was able to do split S's. I mean, KingKong Fly Egg 100 gets a grade A in my book. All right, so that's it, guys. That's my review of the KingKong Fly Egg 100. I hope you enjoyed the review. Let me know if you have any questions. And as always, have a great day, guys.